Are you still looking for a proven model which can help you create really viable and robust trading strategies? Then let me show my favorite model in this episode. Hi, my name is Tomas, also known as the Mr. Breakouts. I'm a breakout trading specialist and an internationally recognized trading author. I've traveled the world trading breakout strategies, and on this channel I will teach you my own way of finding the right trading opportunities and making real money with breakout trading. Hey, and welcome back, breakout trading specialists, breakout trading enthusiasts, and breakout trading fans. So I'm going to talk about the Mr. Breakouts model today. And if you're starting out with the breakouts, or if you already know something about breakout trading, this definitely will be a very helpful, practical walkthrough of the Mr. Breakouts formula. So first of all, to understand why breakouts work historically, why breakouts are a proven method working on nearly any market, and why this has been working for decades and will keep working into the future. The reason is because breakout trading means catching up movements. And there are plenty of movements in basically any market in the world most of the year. Although we do have stagnant markets, although we do have some choppy markets, these are occasional phases, these are occasional situations, but overall every market moves up or down, doesn't matter. Breakout trading is unbiased when it comes to the direction. There are movements, and these movements always happen quite similarly. They start building up the momentum, then more and more traders are jumping in. That increases the momentum, that makes the move even bigger, that means even more profitable potentially, and then traders start jumping out of the trades one after another, which starts slowing down the momentum, and then the trend is out. Now we can enter these movements through carefully designed breakout entry. So we can figure out how to set the proper breakout entry. We can participate on these moves. And it's not really important whether we participate on 1/3 of it, 1/2 of it, or the entire movement, the entire market move. The important part is that we do our best to catch some profits, and we catch them as often as possible, or that we catch profits which are overall greater than our average losses. That's a simple mathematics. We can cover this in another episode. Actually, that's a pretty important one. So subscribe, make sure to subscribe. I'll definitely go through the mathematics of profitable trading sometimes in the future. But now let's get to the Mr. Breakouts formula itself. It's the formula which looks like this, and it's the formula where we do our best to capture these movements. So the formula alone, it's not complicated. In the left bottom corner, you see we have point of initiation, and then on the y-axis we have space, and then on x-axis we have time. So if you think about it, there's really nothing complicated. It's really super simple. Basically, we need to calculate where we want to enter a potential movement, potential momentum. And to calculate that, we have to start somewhere. So we usually start with the point of initiation, and then we add some space calculation to the point of initiation, which is usually some average true range or multiplication of average true range. And then also time plays a crucial role, because there are times where we have much higher probabilities of catching a successful trade, and then when we have much lower probability. So we basically combine all these together, the space, the point of initiation, time, and then we need to add some filter, because with the vanilla plain model we will have a lot of false entries, which we do not want to have. So we need to filter this out somehow. So let me walk you through the model or the breakout trading model practically, the Mr. Breakouts formula. So what we're going to do, this is just a simple visualizer of the model, and what we're going to do, I'm going to explain to you how different components make a difference in the possible entries and how these things work. So basically, entry can happen on a short side or a long side. So if we go to this simple chart, we can see we have a point of initiation, that's the yellow line, and the point of initiation is from where we start calculating the potential breakout itself. And we can set end of close at any hour. So usually the markets close about 3 p.m. Okay, so we set 3 p.m. as the close of the market, and that's this yellow line. That's the market where it closed. You see where it closed in the past, 3 p.m. and boom, 4 p.m. we already have the previous value from the 3 p.m. of last known 3 p.m. So that's the point of initiation. And now we add or subtract some space, which is a multiplier of average true range. And average true range is a really popular volatility indicator, which is absolutely outstanding and absolutely essential for breakout trading. And what really happens, we get these bands. And when a band like this, when the market just crosses above or below the band, that's where we get the entry, because that's where the momentum is starting out. So you can see, for example, here is exactly what I explained. Like the momentum is accelerating, boom, we cross this breakout level, then it accelerates a lot. Looks like either a lot of traders are jumping into the short position or jumping out of the long position, and then it slows down, and the breakout is exhausted. But meanwhile, this is the Nasdaq market. Meanwhile, on this Nasdaq market, we can actually make a lot of money on this particular movement. Okay, so and that's a simple end of day close as a point of initiation. We can have many other point of initiations, and we can test many more of them, but you can see that we can have some really powerful opportunities here. And then we can play with the period of the average true range, and people often ask me, okay, what is the ideal period? What should I start with? Well, I want to show you something. I want to show that the period is almost unimportant, because if you watch these levels, the period has little of an impact. Have a look. You see, I'm real time, I'm changing, okay? I'm changing this. And you see the breakout levels are almost the same. So it's just smoothing out, but in essence, it doesn't matter. Like the period has the minimum impact on the output. It creates very similar bands. What does have a big impact is the space multiplier, whether we use ATR multiplied by 1 or 2 or 3. That makes our entry levels, you see, closer or further away from the point of initiation, from the current market. And that can decide whether we get to the market earlier or later, but also how many false breakouts we filter out. So it's quite essential. It's quintessential to nail this one down and have a proper multiplier. Very important, okay? And now a very quick shout out to our sponsor, Breakout OS. In the new era of AI, everything you know about building trading strategies has changed completely. Old generalist principles no longer work, and that's why Breakout OS is a complete game changer. It is a highly specialized no-code platform built for the AI revolution. It's the choice of true breakout trading professionals, from leading retail traders to hedge funds managers. This will fundamentally transform your workflow and change your trading forever. see the paradigm shift for yourself, and sign up for a completely free walkthrough at www.breakoutos.com. And finally, the point of initiation is the most important one. So for example, if I use simple moving average as a point of initiation, that's one of the possibilities. Have a look, boom. This is on daily chart. Let me use on the main chart. Now we have a completely different picture, completely different bands. The whole thing is very different. So different point of initiations will produce significantly different results, and different point of initiations will also work differently on different markets. So that's why we need a list of different point of initiation and different periods or settings of this point of initiation to really figure out which point of initiation works best for which market and also with which setting. So sometimes it's a good practice just to go through these manually and visualize the differences and the impact on different settings. And that kind of alone can already give a pretty good impression where we stand already, right? Like what the entries could look like and what to do with that. But overall, again, let me remind, it's quite simple. So the whole model is we have a point of initiation, which can be a moving average. It can be a yesterday's close, today's open. It can be anything you want. And then we need to add the space. And again, as we saw, the point of initiation and a space multiplier are the most important. And then the true secret is about combining these properly. It's about being creative and testing different parts until you figure out what really works for your market and build strategies on that. And there is something working for every market in the world. And there are tricks how to scan the space and possibilities and options very, very quick. So you can really see quickly, very quickly what works on your market and how you can calibrate it properly. I will talk about calibration in different episodes. So again, don't forget to subscribe if you want to know how to calibrate, if you want to know how to test, how to build up on this idea, how to build extra strategies. That again will be in the future episode. Now, if you are interested about learning more about the breakout trading formula, then let me show you. I have it here, 2 tips. First one, this is the Breakout Trading Revolution book. You can go to the breakouttradingrevolution.com, thebreakouttradingrevolution.com, and then you can download, you can buy the book there, and then you will know everything about the formula. Or, of course, you can also click on the link below and find the free material, which is not as comprehensive as the ebook itself, but gives you very quick introduction on the link below to understand what it is about, which I also try to explain as much as I could in this video. So that's the essence. I hope you now have a good understanding. This is a very rock solid foundation, and upon this foundation you can build absolutely amazing breakout strategies and an entire breakout trading business. So if you like this, please give us a thumb up so I know you like these kind of showcases and explanations. Again, don't forget to subscribe because there will be much more exciting content like this coming up in the very near future. By the way, we now have this show every week, so every week you can learn more about breakout trading strategies, and I'm truly looking forward to seeing you in the next one. So happy breakout trading.
Oh, you need a break.